What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Steve from Pltr Investments, and I'm back with another video, man. And today, that market got crazy. That market's getting frothy out there, as they say, man. You know, Palantir was down, you know what I'm saying? It's like Palantir been going through this thing where they like knock it down crazy in the morning, and then they recover towards the end of the day. So Palantir been going through that. But the stocks that is going, man. Tesla continuing this run. Quantum going stupid. I made so much money on Quantum today, man. I flipped the qubit call I showed y'all yesterday 2 times, man. We're going to talk about it. It's other stocks going that I didn't even know about. You know what I'm saying? Some of them probably too small, too risky to get involved in. But we just going to notice what's going on in this market. We're going to talk about it. So today, it says I'm down $18. $19. It's changing after hours because at this point I just got a lot of shares, so it's just changing based on the shares I got. But the reason it says I'm only down $18, even though Palantir was down 1.8% today, and that was my biggest position, is because we made crazy money on Quantum, and we took some gains on some other positions, flipped a lot of calls today, man, and we're going to talk about it all. So, starting off with the Palantir position. So the Palantir position, you know what I'm saying? We've been hanging in there all day. We was down earlier today. I think we was down as much as 5% again today. My partner always tell you about, he bought the dip again. I ain't bought no Palantir dip as far as the call options today. I took a profits on some other things and bought some shares today. But I didn't do nothing with the Palantir call options. I'm just watching how the trade pans out. Like, I would, if they had knocked it a little lower, I probably would have added to some calls, but for now, we just letting that ride, man. We just letting that ride. Palantir, you know, it's doing a good consolidation. This kind of what you want to see. If your stock got to cool off, your stock got to go down. This the way you wanted to do, like holding the highs. Like, we went all the way up to 82. We holding these 70s strong. So, you know, I can't complain on Palantir. You know what I'm saying? I can't expect every stock to move every day. So, you know, Patterson Energy, they not doing nothing yet. You know what I'm saying? We still down on that. It's all good. You know, that's the position we basically using to watch what's going on with the energy field. That's why I really don't even want to get rid of it. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep doing research. We might add to it. We might find other energy companies. I'm going to let y'all know. But the star of the day again, man. Star of the day again was this qubit. This quantum computing trade is going crazy. Look like we done called one. Yeah, we done called us one with this one. We've been talking about this quantum computing thing for probably a few months now. If you've been watching my channel, you can go back on the videos when I first was saying small caps was breaking out. But, man, Qubit did another 50% today, y'all. So, as far as the call options, I had the call option I showed y'all yesterday on Qubit. First thing in the morning, that thing do 100%, you feel me? So, you know me. I had to go and roll it because, you know, the company ain't profitable. Balance sheet horrible. These companies losing money. But it's the wave right now. Everybody's in the quantum computing. Everybody thinks it could be promising. So I'm taking gains fast, very fast on stocks like this. So what I did was, yeah, it made 100%. I tried to get the whole 100%, but, man, I was so silly. I clicked a market order on a stock like this. A lot of times you can get out with a market order, but I should have clicked limit. So it was up 100%, but I didn't get 100%. I might have got like an 80 or a 75, something like that. But anyway, I bought another qubit call, and I was chilling. You know me, I think I had rolled the date down. I think I had rolled the time up, something like that. Anyway, minding my own business, minding my own business. That qubit call did 100% as well, people. That's when qubit hit the 58% up today. So you know what I did again? Sold that. Made another 100% on my money. And now, we in another qubit call, man. It's just the riskiest one, man. I got January 3rd. Should say $24. I'm in GameStop mode with this call, people. And I'm letting y'all know that, like, at this point, I don't care if this go to zero. You know what I'm saying? We started with $120. We done probably tripled, quadrupled that, something like that. I got to actually add it up. Yeah, we done made a lot of money on this, and it's all house money. I done, over double my money, and if this car go to zero, I done did over double my money, so the qubit trade worked out perfectly. We definitely bought free Palantir shares with that. That's why we up to 65.8. That was one of the trades we bought extra Palantir with today. So yeah, salute to Qubit, salute to anybody in the quantum trade getting paid hand over fist. Just be careful, you know what I'm saying? Because the balance sheet ain't necessarily strong on these companies, so it might just be, you know, some quick prints, some quick money gain. You know, I could be wrong. I could be being a fool right now by not actually buying shares of quantum computing companies, but you know, when they this small, I don't really want to take that kind of risk long term. So, you know, come back to this video. I might be wrong, and all these same stocks is just hundreds and hundreds of dollars, and I could have bought the shares, and I was just trading the call options. But that's where we at with Qubit. So SoFi, you know, it's doing this thing. It's doing this thing, man. SoFi trying to get right out here. We trying to touch that 17. We did touch that 17 at one point. I got to check and see if we held it. But the SoFi calls up 106%, you feel me? We got a bunch of those, $120 a piece. If it had really dipped lower, we probably would have bought more, would have been up more. But it's all good. They doing what they need to do over there. SoFi CEO executing. That's why that's a longer term play. And that's where we at with SoFi. Soundhound, man. Soundhound, we made money off Soundhound today. We didn't make money off Soundhound going up today, but as it was falling, I think when it was only down like 2-3%, maybe almost 4%, we took the gains that I showed y'all yesterday. So we took those gains, bought free shares, of course. Then when it came to a good point, we bought another call, and Soundhound ended up bouncing back, so we have 15% on that, and that's where we at with that. We done made money on Soundhound, so we're going to let that. That's almost in a similar position to Qubit. I wouldn't want to necessarily let this one go to 0, but it wouldn't necessarily hurt me because we done made some decent money on Soundhound. So, yeah, Tesla, man, we've been doing our thing. We up to $400 worth of free Tesla, y'all. We bought a lot of free Tesla with the trades we took profit on today, man. And Elon's doing his thing. It was just at 480. It's at 477. It's just extremely volatile right now, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm dollar cost averaging, you know, but they got me basically buying in the strength. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if it go down at any point. I wouldn't be surprised if this position go red, and then I probably really dump into it, maybe buy some call options if I could afford them by the end, that is. You know what I'm saying? If I could afford them by the end. But, yeah, Tesla's doing their thing. People just extremely bullish on Elon and Trump. I mean, it's not even, it's kind of like Palantir. This isn't even necessarily fundamental based anymore at this point, because it's like, I mean, if you buying Tesla still for the car story, you ain't really doing no research on Tesla, for one. And for two, even if you believe in the robo-taxis and the robots, you know what I'm saying? There's no like pathway to those actually being released, so there's no pathway to profit, so there's no pathway to actually hitting the balance sheet and justifying the valuation here. But it's just trading on the strength of people know that's going to happen. People think that's going to get rolled out. Plus, Elon's down with Trump. And you know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at it. I definitely got a Tesla position in my other account. You know what I'm saying? I made my first 10 times the money with Elon. You know what I'm saying? Wish I still had that $20,000 worth of Tesla. I ain't going to lie to you. I wish I still had that $20,000 worth of Tesla. But that's another story. I might do a video on that. But that's where Tesla's at with it. So, you know, uranium energy ain't doing nothing. And we done did a lot of adding to that free SPY. We got $192 of this free SPY. And we going to keep getting all these positions up, man. So, let's go at the Nvidia, man. They doing it to Nvidia. Nvidia fell all the way down to 128 today, 129 today. I definitely bought that dip. Probably bought another 5, 10, 15, 20 something dollars worth of Nvidia. I'm losing count because I told you I took a lot of gains today. But yeah, I definitely bought a lot of Nvidia on that dip today. And yeah, that was cool. That was cool. They back up to 131. So we're going to see how that goes. Like I said, if they keep doing these type of things, I might be thinking about a call option, but we're not there yet. So the Nike call is doing good. Nike's up, it's up 18%. It's hanging in there. I like that. MicroStrategy still down. MAR is down, and Bitcoin is up. So this is what the bears was saying about MAR and MicroStrategy. A lot of people are actually going long Bitcoin, short MAR and MicroStrategy, because there's a premium on the stock already. So even when Bitcoin hits these highs, it doesn't necessarily make up for that premium. So that's why people saying MicroStrategy could be the biggest Ponzi scheme in the world. And that's why we underweight. And You know, if it goes left, it goes left. We definitely finna find out if it's the biggest Ponzi scheme in the world. But we bought $5 worth of micro strategy today. And we bought like, what, $10, $15 worth of IBIT. Got some more Bitcoin today. Bought $5 worth of Microsoft. Added to that position today. The Robinhood call. Took gains on the Robinhood call too, people. Not because it was up. It was actually down at the time. We was only up like 30%, 30-something%. We was up as much as 50%. But we took that. Got some of these free shares I keep talking about. And we done bought this new car. We done went for the January. We just going to take the risk, see what happens. Only got it for $45, so that might actually happen. That might actually happen. It might not be as risky as I think. I'll see. You know what I'm saying? But we up 11% on that. Bought more Google. We bought $15 worth of Google today. You know what I'm saying? So we getting that position up. GEO just doing whatever. At least it's not tanking. At least we're not down 50% or nothing like that. But we still down 10% on GEO. So it's hanging in there. I got Chemical, you know what I'm saying? I'm watching that still. That's the reason I still got that, because I'm paying attention to that. Energy is not ready yet. New position. Added to, bought the Broadcom. I do got a Broadcom position, just shares, not that many shares. Probably really just some fractional shares. Probably share 2 or 3 or 4, something like that. But I got a Broadcom position in my other portfolio, and I've been holding it for a minute. But, you know, they just reported the real one. They reported crazy guidance, like 2 years out guidance, you know what I'm saying? They've been one of the main beneficiaries of AI. So, you know, it's at a high, so I only bought $10 worth of, if it does tank, I'm definitely going to be, and to that, there's another one like Tesla, if it wasn't so expensive, probably would have traded the options, probably would have made money on that run up, because I've been holding Broadcom since before they reported that. But, you know, since we getting gains, I don't see why not build up, you know, on the Broadcom position. It might be very... what's the word I'm looking for? It might be one of those plays next year. You know what I'm saying? So I bought some Broadcom. ARM. Didn't add the ARM today. I was so busy buying other things. And we got Advanced Auto Parts, man. So the buying power looking good. We add to the buying power. We didn't buy all shares. We had $3,950 of buying power. So like I say, we just ready for whatever. Ready for the crash. Because, you know, it is getting a little frothy out here. I gotta admit it, but you know, we ready for whatever over here at Printer Gang Investments. But let's look at some stocks, man. Let's look at some stocks. So yeah, Nvidia ended up today down 1.2%. Like I said, it was down more than that when we was buying that dip today. Tesla did 3.6%. They did their thing today. Tesla just hitting these all-time highs back to back. Apple's up 1%, 0.97. I'm very happy. You know, Apple cars starting to finally make me some money. I'm loving that. QQQ and the S&P was down though. So I remember one time, who was it? It was one of the analysts, I can't remember the name, said this is the stock pickers market right now. And I noticed that this week because, you know, we making money and a lot of indexes are down right now. You know what I'm saying? Even Palantir down and we made some money today. Because it's like a lot of times it's about the stocks you pick. It's about what's going on in the market. You know what I'm saying? So another thing, I didn't even get a chance to talk about this, just like the Broadcom thing. It completely passed me to say it on this video because I saw it and I meant to tell y'all about it, but I forgot. But another thing I noticed, you know that CEO that got hit up from United Health, they say they got the whole Dow Jones down, y'all. I mean, I know the stock tanked and I should have shorted it because it didn't go down the first day, so they really gave everybody a chance to go on short that thing. I should have shorted it. But yeah, it's done fell like 18%, and apparently it's done dragged the whole Dow down with it. That's why the Dow's down on a 9-day losing streak. So that's crazy, but I was just saying that to say that's a prime example that it's really like a stock picker's market right now, because there's certain stocks just going crazy, like the Teslas of the world, while other stocks is like going down and staying flat, like what Palantir is doing right now. Even though it had a run, it's just cooling off. But it's other stocks is like straight flat right now, down right now. And you know, that could change, you know, as time comes, because eventually, you know, the stocks is going crazy right now might start going down and going flat, and the other stocks start running. That's why we watch it and talk about it every day, you feel me? But, you know, Amazon was down 0.7. Sofi was down 1.3, man. Well, that must have happened in the close, because we was at 17 at one point today. So, yeah, that's what happened with SoFi, but we still hold the SoFi position. IonQ did its thing today because it was actually down today while the other quantum stocks was up, but it actually ended up today 4.86% up. It still went from 10 to 43, if I had really went crazy when I first called IonQ, or when y'all first seen them videos on this channel, if I had really bought a lot of it back then, oh my God, I would have made a lot of money off that. But Robinhood was down 3.6% today. Like I said, y'all saw I rolled that, bought that dip. Hopefully we'll make some more money off that. Still watching Celsius. You know, it might be time to get Celsius. Like I said, I got history with Celsius. Made good money on that before I got on YouTube. Rocket Lab up 1.8%. That's good. Hymns down 0.4, but I heard they just got an upgrade today to $40, so that might be good for us. Archer's bouncing back, man. We still got half the Archer position on our other account. Like, you know, we sold it to do a lot of things you see us doing now. But half of it's still there, and we still riding it out. We're going to see if it bounced back on for us. Like, I ain't going to say it's down for everybody else. We hopped out the window on Archer. We took a real bad entry on Archer if you go back on my videos. But, yeah, Nike up. That's why the call's up. So we, you know, try and do our thing on Nike. Hopefully it can finally break out this range because we've been in this range for so freaking long. You know what I'm saying? GameStop was up 6% today. It's getting to the point they're going to make me go back to my old ways, y'all. I ain't going to do it yet because I'm making so much money elsewhere. But I'm telling you, this is a sign that we're in a risk-on environment, y'all. Like whether you trading this or not. I say if I see a pullback or if they keep doing certain things and giving certain signs, I might have to get involved. But whether I get involved or not, it's just showing you right now, market's in a risk-on environment. And they profitable right now, so that might got a lot to do with it. Got to get on their props, man. Salute deep fucking value. But yeah, CrowdStrike was down again today. You know what I'm saying? Cybersecurity, I guess, isn't the hottest part of the game right now, but it's all good. Salesforce was down today. Soundhound was down today. That's how you know I've been buying that dip good today because I think I'm up on my Soundhound call because it was down more than this. And like I said, we bought a dip. So that's what happened with that. And last but not least, on this, we got to show y'all these quantum stocks, man. Qubit did 51% today. The D-Wave did 16% today. And Rigetti, which I was calling Riggedy Racks, my bad. And I'm still going to call Riggedy Racks. But Rigetti did 32% today. So it's just going down in the quantum field. You know what I'm saying? All these stocks risky. I'm hearing people are leaning more towards Rigetti. Like, it's safer. I ain't going to say safe because you can't call none of them safe. It's all extraordinarily risky, but maybe a little better than, you know, Qubit, what I'm in. They got a contract recently, so that's why they going up. And IonQ, you said that's the best of the four, but all of them are going to be extremely risky. You can lose all your money at any time. That's why I say even though I'm up on that new car, I'm ready to like damn near lose it all because that's what's going on with quantum. And we got this, man. This is just something I noticed today. This is just what I'm telling y'all when I say it's getting frothy out here. Man, it's a stock called Nucleus. Apparently, they in the crypto game. They got blockchain. Something I ain't even did the research. It's just up 750% today. I'm probably not going to be, you know, buying this at all, most likely. But it was just something interesting to watch. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm going to learn about it just because it's up 750% today. But it's just a sign of what's going on in the market. A $2 stock that went to $12 in a day. And you wonder why I'm saying, oh, I ain't scared to lose all the money on Qubits. Because that's just letting you know it's very risky out here. It's very risky on, you know, you got to play it right. You got to play it right out here. But yeah, let's look at some technicals. Let's look what happened on Nvidia today. Nvidia looked like it fell through order block over here, and it might be another one from a previous video it broke, but I'm starting to have some levels marked out, man. I like this level right here just because I want to be alerted to that. I'm looking at equilibrium, and I want to see if they could, I mean, if they fall down to that 116 order block, I'm probably going to buy a call for real, like, yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good. I'm not even going to lie about that. I don't know if they'll do that because this is Nvidia, but, you know, people are starting to find other stocks to get involved in, so it might. But, you know, we're going to be watching the Nvidia situation. So, let's see what happened on the QQQ today. QQQ had a rocky day. Let's see. So, yeah, went up. So, we went up yesterday, so they pulled back down to this little fair value gap. We're going to see if they bounce, but you got to remember, we got the Fed meeting tomorrow. So, we got the Fed meeting tomorrow. Hopefully, Jay Powell's going to do the rate cut like everybody's expecting. And hopefully, they don't, you know, he don't say nothing crazy. They make the market go crazy. But, you know, he should do the rate cut. That should be bullish for stocks. And hopefully, you know what I'm saying, the Santa Claus rally continue. We'll make some more money. Hopefully Palantir keep riding. And it's your boy Steve from Pltr Gang Investments. I'm going to see y'all in the next video. I'm out.